Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. It is still the 10th of July. It is Saturday, 2021. 1 week away from the Prepper Get Together. I have some exciting news to share with you guys, but I'm going to make you wait a little bit before we get into that. So today, we had rain this morning, guys, and it was really coming down again this morning. But I'm like, I got to get this grass cut. It's getting bad, and so it was very, very wet, but I cut it anyway. I did all the front, and I'll show you. I got all through here around these trees. Here's Mr. Aby. Hey, Aby. Got over here. This was starting to get a little crazy. We just got a weed on the back side of there. I didn't do, and I'll show you why, and explain why. I didn't do through this area again, this part of it, because Bill's going to come in and he's going to scrape it all. So there's a lot of roots and stuff that are popping up, and as it grows up I can't see them, and I don't want to run into them with a lawnmower. I did have a couple that I ran into over here, so I'm going to have him scrape everything. There's some stuff here too, so I want to get that all out of there, and so once he comes back, and it's not going to be this week, I believe it's going to be next week, so I think, so I'll have to touch base with him on that. But so I did all of this part here, and I'm just going to walk over here. So like I said, the grass was, like you can see, all the water still standing in the road from all the rain we had. Like I said, it was really wet, so it really sucked cutting it, being wet like that. But like I said, I wanted to get, it just was starting to look really crappy, and I didn't like it. So I wanted to get at least the front part of this done, so I did all through here, all in that area around the camper, all through here. And like I said, I'm leaving a lot of this because this is all going to get scraped anyway, and so that'll be taken care of that way. So, but I'm looking forward to getting this cleaned up, because I think the property will look so much nicer when that is done. It's just going to take a little bit of time. All right, so let's do the announcement. I am very happy and excited to share with you guys that the people in West Virginia have accepted my offer. I will be making a down payment, and then I'll be giving them a monthly payment. They're going to hold a private mortgage for a certain number of years. So, and I told them most likely I would pay that off sooner than the time frame that we discussed. But I had spoken with them last week. I called them yesterday, and he said, well, I got to discuss it one more time with my wife, and I said that's fine. And so then when I got up this morning, there was a message on my phone from the wife, and she said, could you give me a call back? And I said, so obviously I did, and we discussed it. And so we are looking at now. It is a matter of, on Monday, I'll be contacting a lawyer down in West Virginia, getting the paperwork all put together. So what I'm hoping, if we can get the paperwork together in time, what I'm hoping the week after the Prepper Get Together, to be able to go down and close on the property. And then I would stay there for a few days, work on the road, driveway, whatever you want to call it, and work on that, do a ton of video, walk all over the property, show you guys everything, and I'm beyond excited. I cannot even tell you. I want to get out of this state so bad. I do plan on keeping this property. So right now the game plan is I'm going to keep this property. Mom and Beck are going to stay up here, so Mom would move into my house, and she'll stay over there when I go down south. And so then she'll stay in Heather's room, because Heather will be back in college as of August. So then that way, I can come up anytime they need me. I'm not so far away that it would take forever to get home. And if they need anything, and if I need to come up for a few days, I can come up for a few days and, check on stuff. So I do plan on maintaining this property here and also the one in West Virginia. I will be spending the majority of my time in West Virginia. That is my game plan. So, but you will see me back here at this homestead as well from time to time when, like I said, in the spring for helping with planting and all those type of things. So I gotta show you because it can kind of get a better look of it now of how grown things are with. Well, what do you got in your hand back that you don't want to share with everybody?
You really want me to show you?
No. But it kind of shows you how grown everything is with Becky standing there next to that. Go over next to the other tomatoes, Beck, so that they can see. So it kind of gives you an idea how tall these tomato plants. Oh, she's going to stand up in there. And you are how tall?
5'3".
So she's 5'3". So those tomato plants are like 5 foot tall. Just unbelievably growing. Yeah, it's just, well, if compared to like these ones up front too, it's like ridiculously high. So I keep getting people say that we should prune them so they get the airflow, so they'll do more.
Never prune and don't water.
Well, you water what, once a week technically?
Don't want to water at all, but it keeps raining. That's why they keep growing.
Right. So, but
like the ones in the greenhouse that have flowered, I've stopped watering.
Right.
That produces more flowers, which gives you more food.
Well, there you go. But yeah, we've had a lot of rain. Not going to ever complain about that because we definitely were down. I think we're probably caught back up to where we needed to be.
All of May and June, we had 3 inches of rain. We've had 3 inches already in July, and it's only the 10th.
Okay, well there you go. I knew we've had a lot of rain this month so far. So anyway, that is the exciting news. Like I said, I'm very happy to share that with you guys. Hopefully we'll be closing. If not within the next couple of weeks, probably the first week of August or in that range. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. I'm doing this again today too. I only did it a couple times yesterday, so what I'll do is I'll let that, like you see it running, I'll let it run for like 10 minutes, turn it off, come out a half an hour, 40 minutes later, try to remember to turn it back on again. That way we're keeping the water coming in here. It gives it time for the well to also recover, and it's not like a fast flow that I got going here. So, so that's what that is doing. All right, so really quickly, I want to go over a couple things. I have now the membership thing for the my YouTube site here, and so it's got the different levels, and the highest level, the biggest perk of the highest level, if you will, is a live stream just for those members of that level. And so that is going to be every Monday. It's going to be at 8 o'clock at night. So if you're, it's set the levels up more just for support of the channel. Gives you guys a couple more perks. And, when we have a large live stream, it's really hard for me to get to everybody. So, if you're interested, again, it's individual choice. If you can do it, great. If you can't, I understand, not a problem. I'm still going to live stream 3 days a week no matter what. And so the extra live stream will be for that membership level. And so if you are interested, definitely check that out. Like I said, it's just another way to support the channel as well. And I do appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to doing those live streams. Like I said, I think in the beginning, there's going to be a very small number of people. As of right now, we have one. So she may get a whole hour all to herself on Monday, unless somebody else joins before then. But I will be doing that live stream every Monday at 8 o'clock. And, the people that are in at that level, if they would, if they need me to do a different time, I'm more than happy to work with them on that. We can work something out. So, it makes it more convenient for other people. So, we're just going to play that one by ear. But so like 8 o'clock's not locked in stone for the Mondays. It can be any time that's convenient to everybody that wants to be part of that. Also, on my website, preppernurse1.com, We have the Prepper Nurse One community, which is a resource that we set up for you guys to connect with like-minded people. So definitely take advantage of that. It's a great resource, a lot of interesting stuff on the message boards, and so check that out over there. Free to join. You do have to register, but no credit card information is asked. What else? On my website also, preppernurse1.com. If you go there, you will see the Forefathers logo, which is, if you click on that, it will take you to their website. They are the CBD and hemp store. And so they are there, and definitely take advantage of that. If you decide to make a CBD or hemp purchase when you are over there, when you check out, make sure you use the discount code PrepperNurse1. You will save yourself 15% on your checkout when you do that, okay? Isn't she beautiful? She's such a beautiful dog. Such a good-natured girl, too. Yes, you are. Your daddy's baby. So, also, guys, on my website, preppernurse1.com, if you click on store, it will drop down and it will say Legacy Foods. You click on that, and what we have there is the freeze-dried Legacy food. It has a 25-year shelf life. It is GMO-free. It is vegan. There are beef and chicken options available as well. There is also gluten options available for the people that need the gluten options. The largest portion size of any of the other freeze-dried food companies, and like I said, made in the United States as well. So good product. I have it in my preps as well. I definitely encourage you guys to get it. And I know I keep repeating this, but I just really want to drive this point home. I've had a couple people make orders. Their orders are already shipped out. So they're getting their stuff really, really quickly. If we have another major emergency happens in this country, everybody and their brother is going to order at the same time. It happens all the time. It happens every time there's some kind of major thing going on. And of course, then everybody wants their food immediately. Well, unfortunately, they could be out of stock. You know, they run out of stuff, and it takes a while for things to catch up. But, you know, if you do it now, while there's not a rush, you're going to get your stuff right away. So I'm just putting that out there for you guys. Also, we have the Prepper Get-Together next Saturday and Sunday. We are in the process of getting things squared away and ready for that. I'm really excited about that. We're going to have a great time. If you watched the video earlier today, you saw Greg's property, and we were putting stone in this morning in that area, getting things ready for that. Also, Saturday, so if you're going to stay at Greg's property, shoot me an email at preppernurse1@yahoo.com and let me know. I'm trying to get an accurate head count of the number of people that we will have there. Also, on Saturday, so you can come in on Friday to Greg's place. So first come, first serve as far as RVs, where you're going to camp out, all that's nonsense. All that stuff, it's first come, first serve. No place is going to be, oh, well, please save me this place. Not going to happen. You get here, you're camping out. That's how it's going to go. Also, on Saturday, we will be at Sonye American Legion. That is SONYEA. Definitely check that out. And so take advantage of that. And we're going to have a blast. We're going to do a cookout. We're going to do hots and hamburgers. And so I will be providing that. I asked people to bring a dish to pass if you're coming. And hold on a second, folks. Hello. Yes, I know. In you go. Molly says, nope, I'm not going. So, so there's the tomatoes Becky was talking about inside the greenhouse. Some of them are flowering, so you just give them very little water, so the roots have to dig down, and they end up producing better. But because these guys are out in the weather, and all the rain that we've been getting, they've been getting a lot of rain, so that's why they keep growing. So anyhow, also on my website we have, what am I, so see, I'm getting out way ahead of myself. All right, or behind, I should say, because I've already talked about that. So then on Sunday, we're going to be at the South Shelter at Letchworth State Park. Again, we're going to do a cookout both days. Again, I'll be providing hamburgers, hot dogs, and those type of things both days. So, you know, we're going to have a blast. On the Sunday, I would encourage people to bring their swimsuits. We're going to be right up by the pool area. So anybody who wants to go swimming, absolutely take advantage of that. I would encourage people also to check out the park. It's an absolutely beautiful park. A lot of overlooks. They call it the Grand Canyon of the North. So definitely something to check out. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a great time. So anyway, I'm going to jump off here for now, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy to share the good news with you. Finally, something good, positive, after this fiasco that is going on lately, as you guys know. But you know, so some good news for a change, which is great. And I am really, really, really looking forward to getting out of New York. Again, like I said, I do plan on maintaining this property as well. So, you know, I won't be that far away that if they need me, I can be here. So, anyway, so that's it for now. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you guys are having a great day. Remember, we are all in this together. It is important to remember we are one race called the human race. And as soon as we can figure that out, we're going to be in much, much better shape as a society. And then we can focus on the real problems, which is big government and big business. Secondly, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that can stop you from reaching those goals is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. It's been busy here today, but good, a productive, good busy. So I will see you all later. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now. And there's Mr. Buddy over there chilling.